Alright, so this worked out pretty well last time. What I'm going to do is build a deck from scratch on here. I'm just going to read out all the cards. I didn't think it would do well since it was kind of boring. I just read cards for like 20 minutes, but got a lot of views, so I guess I'm going to try it out again. Anyways, this time I'm going to do the Yokais. I've been meaning to do these ones in Spirit Beasts. I'll do those ones next. So what I do for this is I just go through and like read all the cards, find out what they do, and then make a deck based on whatever. That's definitely not it. And then I only do one duel with it, and then I don't play anymore, and I just wait for the comments to tell me some good suggestions from people who have already played this deck before. Okay, so let's see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did I miss that one? 7 yokai monsters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 yokais in one of these. Daibakaze, the malevolent Hermit yokai. Pendulum effect. When a Hermit yokai monster you control declares an attack, you can have that attacking monster gain 300 attack until the end of the battle phase. Okay, it's kind of lame. Cannot be special summoned except by pendulum summon. This card's pendulum summon cannot be negated. If this card is normal or special summon, you can target 1 or 2 cards on the field, return those to the hand. During the end phase, if this card is special summon this turn, return it to the hand. I assume these two bring it out. If a Hermit yokai monster you control would be destroyed in a battle or card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Once per turn, if you control a Hermit yokai card in your other pendulum zone, you can make this card's pendulum spell 11 until the end of this turn. If you activate this effect, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except for Hermit yokai. If this card is normal summon, change it to defense position. Your opponent cannot target Hermit yokai monsters for you control. With card effects, this card is normal summon, change to defense position. Your opponent cannot target Hermit yokai monsters you control for attack except this one. And they both have pretty high defense. They're both level 4. And it seems if you have them both out, you can bring out Malevolent Daibakaze. Daibakaze. So like Diablo Wind? Something like that. I don't know. I just know Kaze means wind in Japanese. Not sure what Daiba means though. Okay, what about the other ones? At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a non-wind monster, you can destroy that monster. When this card is pendulum summoned, you can target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. During your end phase, this card's special summon, return it to the hand. So it has like a catastrophe effect where you can destroy monsters that aren't wind type. When a special summon, you can target 1 card your opponent controls and destroy it. That's a pretty good effect. Returns to your hand, that's fine for the specials. Yeah, pendulum summon. Okay, that card's pretty good too. This card is normal summoned. Immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 Hermit yokai monster from your hand, except this card. This card can attack your opponent directly, but when it does so, using this effect, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is halved. During the end phase, if this card was normal summoned this turn, return it to the hand. 1600. When this card's normal summoned, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 Hermit yokai monster from your hand, except this card. If you control another Hermit yokai monster, you can target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. This effect can only be used once while this card's face-up on the field. During your end phase, this card's normal summon, return it to your hand. Okay, looks like this one has the same first effect. Let's look at a second one. When you control another Hermit yokai monster, your opponent controls... When another Hermit yokai monster you control inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can add 1 Hermit yokai card from your deck to your hand, except this card. You can only use this effect once per turn during the end phase. So it only activates if another one of your cards inflicts battle damage. When another Hermit yokai monster you control. So it's like a Fire Fist Bear. No, wait. One that inflicts battle damage, it's like a Watt Cobra, except with your other Hermit yokai monsters. So we've got this stuff. Level 3 up to level 11. Looks like these ones are good for normal summoning, and these ones are good for special summoning. So like you can make 2 different decks based on this. This one seems like it'd be really control, and this one seems bursty. I'll go with the bursty one. That sounds like fun. I'll go with the control one later. So, all of the bursty ones. Do I got them all? Triple Daibakaze, triple Hermit, what is his name? Yama Misaki. Yeah, Yama Misaki. So, mountain something. I don't know what Misaki means, but Yama means mountain. And Sarenjinchu Tori of the Hermit Yokai. What the fuck? Urenjinchu Sarajinchu. I assume those are like those Japanese pillars or whatever. Damn, these all have super Japanese names. I should probably add in some more pendulum stuff. This guy is a pendulum monster. I'm not going to actually be using him for pendulum placement, but since he is a pendulum, that means I can use Pendulum Dragon to search him out, which is pretty good, I guess. And it only works with Hermit Yokai monsters. Ugh, it's going to be kind of hard to add anything else to my hand. Let's see, if I only use these guys... I need another way to search these guys out. What types are these? Rock type, beast type, beast. Okay, these 2 are beasts, these 2 are rock. There's no real way to search out level 4 rock type monsters. Did they add any new pendulum searching? I don't think they did. I would have noticed. Pendulum. Ooh, what's this? If a normal monster you control attacks a defenseless monster. Oh yeah, I know what that is. That card's pretty neat. Let's see, I already know what all of these guys do. What I'm looking for are the spell and trap cards. Pot of Wealth. Choose 3 pendulum monsters in your graveyard and/or that are face up in your extra deck. Shuffle them into your deck, then draw 2 cards. You cannot special summon monsters during the turn you activate this card, except pendulum monsters. You can only activate 1 Pot of Wealth per turn. Huh, that seems nifty. Use that to recycle your pendulum dragons. There's no way to search out pendulum dragon though, is there? But it also works that are in your graveyard, so... I don't know. I don't think a meal-centric deck just to use Pot of Wealth is worth it. I kind of want to try it out though, but... there's not really... oh, I don't know. All my monsters except Yama Misaki are pendulum monsters, so it might actually work. Kind of want to try that out. Quill off, shuffle 3 DD monsters. If you have 2 cards in your pendulum zone, target 2 monsters in the graveyard, each with the level. Add them to your hand. They have to be in the graveyard. This doesn't actually allow you to search them out though, it just allows you to draw 2 cards, and you can still pendulum summon during the turn you use it, which is pretty nice. A Pot of Duality is not going to work. Actually, it might. It's a good way to search out. Oh, is there a way to search out Daibakaze? I don't think so. Upstart Goblin will work, since this deck's going to be bursty as hell. Since it's going to be bursty, I should probably put in some trap stuns. Trap stun. Those are great for burst. Since it's going to swarm, I was thinking my body has a shield, but I don't know. I don't want to go too defensive. Ooh, what's this? Looks like I missed one. When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated while you control a Hermit Yokai card, and all other face-up monsters you control, if any are Hermit Yokai, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. Ooh. That's a nice one. It's really situational, though. But the situation, in order to activate it, should happen often with this... What? There's more Hermit Yokai monsters? How did I miss this one? If this card's normal summon, you can special one Hermit Yokai monster from your deck. Except Hermit Yokai Maga Senran. Damn, that's a Japanese name. If this card was normal summon this turn, return it to your hand. This guy lets you search him out, right? Maybe I should use more Hermit Yokai monsters. Like this guy to search, this guy to actually do the damage. But they revolve around normal summons. But it allows you to search out only if another monster attacks, though. What I want to do is... Oh, what's this? Oh, I missed a whole bunch of cards. What I really should do is not start off with my template deck, because I keep missing the spell and traps. Each time a Hermit Yokai monster is normal or special summon, place one Hermit Yokai counter on this card. You can remove Hermit Yokai counters from this card to activate these effects. 1. All Hermit Yokai monsters you currently control gain 300 attack till the end phase. 3. Add one Hermit Yokai card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. That's a great card. Especially if you're using these guys. Okay, I think I might actually use the trio. This card's normal summons, but also one Hermit Yokai monster from your deck. Might even this guy too. Damn, this deck. It's explosive. I don't know. It seems like a lot of monsters. You really don't want to have a higher monster to spell trap card ratio unless you're playing like Lightsworns or a mill heavy deck where you can actually use all those cards. But you might be able to do that in no. I see too many dead draws if I do that. It's either one or the other. The trio of normal summoning plus this guy who for some reason didn't come up when I searched them all out. Why not? Did I spell yokai? Yeah, it's spelled differently right here. Oh shit, how's it spelled again? Yokai. Huh, that's weird. Weird. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay, what else? I have all my trap cards up. I have this nice one right here. Maybe you special summon Hermit Yokai monster from your deck, except Hermit Yokai during the end phase. This card's normal summon, return it to the hand. This one might work out. These are all like level 5 and shit, which means I can probably run some tributes. I don't know. Is there anything that works with rock types? Rock. Something to search them out. No, none of these do. They're all useless. There's no rock support. What about beasts? There's lots of beast support, but not for high level beast type monsters. The other ones are Beast Warrior though, right? There's lots of Beast Warrior type support. If I just thin out the spell and trap cards a little bit, I can probably fit in those other guys. Hermit Yokai. Yokai. Rekyaki. Darkhold. Don't need that. One is... I might want to use another one, I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I could probably ditch the upstarts, but I'll leave one on the side deck in case I change my mind. This card, yeah, I still want to try it out. I've got Yokai Shrine of the Trials out. Solemn Morning, Secret Technique of the Hermit Yokai. Probably shouldn't have 3 of these guys. I can't really use them right off the bat like I can this dude, when I can use him as a pendulum monster. Hermit Yokai. This one's pretty good. One of those. Just one of each, and then add in some Tenki. Search these guys out. Maybe one more Hermit Yokai card. Hermit Yokai. One of the other ones, the one that returns to the hand or the one that searches? Probably the hand returner. Okay, first draft of a deck. What level is this guy? This one's 7, so this one's, let's see, it looks like it's a 3 difference, so he's level 10. Probably not going to go into some XYZ or pendulum summons though. But I might. So I got the level 4 stuff down. We've got lots of level 4 cards. Should I use Effect Veiler or... I'm just gonna go with Effect Veiler. I like that card. Effect Veiler... Although if I'm using a... I don't know. This deck's kind of random. I'm just gonna kind of try out all the cards and see how they work. Or just wait for the feedback to see if you guys have some better suggestions for the fast one. Because with these guys, I know I can make a really solid, like, control deck with these ones. Because they all activate based on normal summons. You could run like triple Vanity's Fiends and lock down decks. But it doesn't really work if I want to explode with pendulum summons. These ones are both level 6. I could run level 6 cards, maybe. Yeah, let's put in some 2 level 6 guys. I don't think I'll go into a level 10 one. I don't see the situation coming up. It might. It's doubtful, though. Yeah, let's go with this. The number... Which number am I at right now? 273. 273. Hermit Yokai. Alright, let's go do the first game. Alright, first duel with my Hermit Yokai deck. 45 cards. I'm going to have to take a guess that he's playing... I forgot. That one deck. Light Sworns is the only decks that can legitimately run more than 40 cards. Ugh. If I'm not gonna run 3 copies of each of these guys, there's no real reason to only run a couple of them. Because the chances of actually drawing them just don't really seem to work out. Oh, he's running... Oh, what are these called again? Burning Abyss. With 45 cards. That's stupid. But whatever. Burning Abyss search out pretty well, I guess. Gonna go straight into... Alucard, huh? Pretty nice option as long as he destroys my monster. Oh. Spell and Trap card. That works too, I guess. Usually you have the choice between monster or spell and trap cards. You always choose monster. Oh, unless he can pop another one. He can. He can actually go into another Alucard right now. Ooh, looks like he's taking out my back row pretty hard. If he does that, I'm kind of screwed. The new tuner. So he's going to go into another rank 3 since that doesn't work. 4 synchro summons. Dante in defense mode. Okay. Looks like he got some more Burning Abyss monsters in the grave and Infernoids, huh? I wonder if Infernoid monsters still mess up the replay data. It's like the only reason I don't make videos on new decks is because they don't work on replays. And I wait for like a patch or 2 before I do it. Well, that's one reason. If I like it enough, I'll make videos regardless. Come on, attack my Sarenju. Oh, wow. Okay, I have this monster out. If this card's normal, summon to defense position, your opponent cannot target another Hermit Yokai monster you control with card effects. I can go into a rank 4 right now if I want. I could. I don't really have anything good to go into, though. I should take this card out if I'm gonna go for an explosive deck. It's all in or nothing. Normal summon this guy. He's not actually strong enough to do anything, though. And then special summon. If I use Armageddon Knight, I can destroy him if he tries to use his... No, not Armageddon Knight. Ragna Zero. I can destroy him if he tries to use his effect and draw a card, which would be sweet. I could also go into Abyss Dweller to shut down his graveyard, but then I could just get taken out by Dante. I could also go into Black Ship of Corn to just send his Dante to the grave, but that activates his effect either way, since it activates if it gets sent to the graveyard, if I remember correctly. That card would allow... This card sends him out. I'm gonna go with this. See if I can go +1 on my next turn. If he's dumb enough to use the effect before actually destroying my Ragna Zero. If a Hermit Yokai monster controller destroy a battle or card effect, you can destroy this card instead. Wait, what did he do? He returned one of my spell and trap cards? Okay. Whatever. Wow, what a bad effect. This is the tuner, right? This card is sent to the graveyard. You can target one spell trap your opponent controls, return it to the hand. No, it's just a normal one. Infernoid Burning Abyss. Yeah, looks like he knows what he's doing at least. It's not totally dumb. Looks like he's just playing a weird deck for fun, like I do. Okay, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Oh well, this is why I like playing the decks after just throwing them together loosely. That way I can kind of just gauge them and figure out how they work. For this one, if I'm going to go for the all-in thing, it should be all or nothing. During each of your standby phases, you can send 1 or 2 Infernoid cards you control to the graveyard. If you control a monster that is not an Infernoid monster, send this card to the graveyard. Oh, this sucks. I have nothing. Okay, what does that card do? It cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard, banishing 2 other Infernoid monster cards from your hand or graveyard while the combined level... Blah blah blah. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by an attacking opponent's monster, you can send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can choose 1 monster and target 1 card your opponent controls and banish it in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. Okay. That's fine. I don't really care if he banishes one of my cards. Yokai Shrine of Trials. This is probably not going to work with the kind of deck I want to make. So I should take that out. Might want to put in the Pawn of Dualities again, just so I can actually set up my hand. Even if I can't attack on the turn I do it, or, Pendulum Summon. Yeah, I think that would work. If I just do 3 upstarts, 3 Pawn of Dualities, maybe even 3 Reckless Greed. Unless there's some kind of card I'm missing. Rank up into Pleiades. He's gonna waste one of my spell and trap cards. Looks like this guy has gone against a couple of trap heavy decks today. And is overly cautious. Or he just really want to use that effect. He doesn't have game right here. He can't actually use that card. I think he might have added a tour guide in his last duel. It's gonna go straight to the graveyard, which allows him to special summon 1 Burning Abyss monster from his deck, which will allow him to add a tour guide if he does that. Okay, this one. Special summon the guy, which will allow him to add the tour guide at the end of his turn. Dante again, huh? Okay. Doesn't. Based on what I draw next, it's game over or some kind of comeback. But I'm in a really bad spot right now. Ooh, nice. Let's activate this card. Yokai, Shrine of the Trials. Always going to use that card to banish a monster from my graveyard. This duel's over. I already lost. Doesn't even matter. Let's see, I'm going to put the smaller one on my left. And the big one on my right. Oh shit, you can activate this through by having one of these out? Oh, that would have been nice to know. Okay, this is game over. I give up. Okay, I'm gonna go make those changes to my deck real quick, because this one's kind of bad. Alright, time to change this deck around a little bit. First, take out these cards, which don't really contribute all at all. And then add in cards that let me draw, like Upstart, Goblin, and oh, this one right here. And I should take out 10k too. And Reckless Greed, and Pot of Duality. 2 of those. Turns out you can activate this card. I'm not really feeling 3 Pot of Dualities. I'm still not really all for it. Maybe I should just take those guys out and add in triple Fiendish Chain. There we go. Stall out a little bit. Got lots of draw power now. Okay, now my extra deck's kind of bad for this deck, but it's not like I'm going to be using it anyway, but it's nice to have it set up just in case you do. Monsters... XYZ, I should probably put in some level 10s. Take out a few of these, like I don't need this, or that, or that. Yeah, that's good. And add in some level 7s, just in case I use the Pendulum Dragon. Like Gaia Knight, ha! I do have a lot of level 4 cards, I guess. I could take out a little bit more of these. Like this card. And add in a big eye. One more. There, now we got all the bases covered. Alright, let's go try it out again. Dark Magician 66. Damn, this hand sucks. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh god, this is the worst hand I could possibly have. None of my draw cards, none of my setups. Ugh, I don't see this going well for me. Maybe there's some magical way I can make this deck consistent, but I can't think of it. Nice. Glad I didn't actually set down a card. Destroy the second one he puts down. Ooh, Netcloth. That doesn't look good for me. Oh my god. I'm taking out Regeki. Regeki's gone. Next time I edit this deck, I'm taking you out. This draw right here. My Fiendish Chain. Whatever. But you know what? These kind of decks usually run like Royal Decree. Preparation of the Rites, Bryonic. If he had that card face down, chances are... Oh shit, he just added back to his hand. Damn, this card sucks. Ooh, I'm fucked. This isn't going well. I have no way to actually stop him, and if he brings out a Trish... What does Colossus do again? I don't remember. You can target one monster in the field. Oh, you can send to the graveyard to add a spell or trap card. Gotcha. Netcloth, Kleidomir. Did they finally fix the thing where you can send... Oh, shit. Unicorn. Looks like they did. Ooh, that's... eh. It's whatever. That allows for some amazing consistency with the stupid unicorn. Oh, and my terrible hand. Oh god, so bad. I'm also taking out Pot of Wealth. Fuck that card. Did nothing for me. I've got a way to destroy his entire field if I do attack, but I don't have the cards to actually do anything. Neckcloth of the Bryonic into a caster of the cloth. So he's gonna bring out another one of his stupid neckcloth monsters. And I ain't got nothing. This dude, huh? You can target one, blah blah blah. You can target one set card your opponent controls, destroy it, and if you do banish it, you can only use the effect of neckcloth. Decisive armor, once per turn. Looks like he's targeting my trap stun. Goodbye, trap stun. If it was compulse, I could have actually used it, but it's not, so whatever. Let's get rid of his stupid decisive armor. Unless he has a way to... I mean, he does. Oh, he had a Trish in his hand. Why would he bring out this card over Trish? Whatever. Oh, shit. This fucking hand, seriously. Ugh, so bad. I'm gonna go make a little bit more edits to this deck. Sometimes having shitty luck really comes in handy when you want to know about which cards to take out of your deck. Like, hey, let's give myself the shittiest hand I can possibly do. That way I know which cards don't belong in this haphazard deck. Kaleido Mirror, Colossus. Wow, he didn't have a monster. That's surprising. Let's set this card. Maybe prolong my life a little bit. This card battles a non-win monster. You can destroy it. When this card's pendulum summon, you can target one card opponent controls, destroy it. If I can get a pendulum summon out, that would be sweet, but that's not gonna happen. I'm just waiting for this guy to finish me off. Why? Because it's still not really decided. There's a super high chance that he'll win, but it's not completely in his favor right now. Unless he banishes my card, because I have nothing to actually stop him. There's his Trish. Looks like he was looking for that to get a monster. Does it only target monsters on the field? Banish one card from your opponent's side of the field? Yeah, it can be a card on the field or hand. Okay, I see. Why he didn't use it earlier, though, is beyond me. Maybe because I had all those trap cards down. Okay, this time, let's see. Raigeki, you're gone. You literally did nothing for me. Secret technique of the Hermit Yokai, that would have been cool. If I hadn't drawn literally the only monsters I didn't want first. Pot, you're gone too. And that was it. I've got all my draw power. Are there any cards that have really nice consistency that I can just throw in? Not really. Mirror Force, pretty nice, I guess. A third Pot of Duality, really don't want to do that though. Really don't want to run another one. How about Mirror Force? Run the card that I'm running Triple's Trap Stun to prevent. Let's try this out. Alright. I've also been lucky enough to go against two really good decks in a row. Well, actually that... No, never mind. That first deck was bad. I'm liking this. An Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. A Reckless Greed that I can set. And I can search out my other thing at the end of the turn. I need to search out the one that's... yeah, the left one. Alright, I'm liking this duel a little bit already. I even actually drew into one of my draw cards. Dai Bakaze, the Malevolent Hermit Yokai. Plus I have both my ways to bring him out, unless I get him ST'd. Ooh, that would suck. I kind of want to shuffle them so that they face the same way. Eclipse Wavering. So, Lightsworn player. He is playing a 45 card deck, right? So he has 5 right there, plus 6. Now he's playing a 44 card deck. Typical Lightsworn player. They don't know nothing about anything. Plus I've got a trap stun, so that's when players aren't really play defensive traps. They only ever play like Royal Decree. So I should be fine. Mirror Force. Let's reckless greet the shit. Draw 2. Oh, nothing good. Pot of Duality and wait one more turn? Nah. Let's go for it. Activate. Then activate my other one. Unless he's gonna MST it right now. If he does, then I'm going into a Pot of Duality. Activate. Now I've got both my skills out. Let's see, MST is one of them right now. I've got this dude out. Oh shit, there it is. Okay, looks like it's Pot of Duality this turn. And then Secret Technique. Ooh. Pot of Duality this turn. Looks like I need the right one. MST, another Daibaki. Another one of these or an MST. This card's normal summon. You can special summon Hermit Yokai monster from your deck, except Hermit Yokai. That actually might be nice, because I can tribute summon this dude, or I can just add the other one. So if I do get the right one back, because if I add this one right now, it doesn't work, because he's fucking level 10. And now all I need to do is get another one of these. The right one. Actually, it's not mousing over it right now. Or another Pendulum Dragon. Looks like he drew into... Not gonna say he drew into the one card that could save him, because MST is a really common card that's like in everyone's deck. Wow. Is he playing like a dragon deck or something? Eclipse Wavering. I really don't want to waste Mirror Force, which is one monster. Mirror Force works best when they have tons of monsters out. And I can survive one hit. It looks like he has a really dragon-heavy deck. Colas Serpent. Oh shit, that'd be awesome. That's right, banish this card to go into... Oh shit, I really want him to go into that other card. Oh well, Mirror Force will take out these two. What I should have done was added that level 6 guy, because I could actually use this one and this one. Actually, if he had just destroyed the... Oh wow, nothing. I have no draw this turn. I can't do anything for 2 turns. I have these two in my extra deck that I can't use. If you activate this effect, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of your turn, except Hermit Yokai monsters. Looks like he knew which one to destroy. When Hermit Yokai monster he controls, I can use it, but I can't actually do anything, so that's a waste. Okay, I might have lost. I can't draw a card for one more turn. And I really need something to use. Oh, another MST, that sucks. Oh shit, he hit my... Oh, never mind, I really should have used that. I don't know why I clicked away. Damn, I'm not used to running counter trap cards. I actually stopped MST. Oh, I'm out of practice. Ooh, mistakes happen when you run a new deck. It's part of the nature of the game. And I can't draw a card for one more turn, and he's just gonna fill up the field. No, this is game over. Unless he literally just does not attack. He's won this. Whew. Anyways, I'm liking this deck a little bit better. That MST really won the duel for him. If he hadn't drawn to an MST, things might have been a little bit different. If I had drawn into Hermit Yokai technique a little bit earlier, I kind of want to try one more now. Not really the hand I wanted. But okay, I guess. Double Reckless Greed, probably the best choice. Reckless Greed was limited at one point because running 2 of them like that is kind of awesome. Now, if you run some way to clear my entire back row, I'm fucked. No, not really. I can activate. It wouldn't be game over, but it would be really bad for me. What I really want to do is use both of these right now. That way he can't trap stun me. Damn, that didn't work out well for me. Okay, let's put this card out. That way I can actually use it. Why didn't you wait till you drew 1 card before using that? Because I didn't want to get trap stunned. You really want to get off both of them. Looks like it doesn't even really matter. Doesn't even matter. Am I really running? I really need a space free, just in case. Quill-offs. Ooh, Quill-offs suck. Quill-offs, Quill-offs, Quill-offs. Secret technique of the Hermit Yokai. And you know what? I should have saved that for Tool. Let's return that card to his hand. And I still have 1 more turn. Not being able to draw cards, right? Looks like Trap Stun's not going to be all that useful. Oh, I got to add Scout. Oh, they changed his name to Scout? Ooh, I'm fucked. This sucks. I still haven't really drawn any of the cards I need. A Quill-off Monarch deck. Going against a lot of good decks today. Quill Fort. So they changed the name to Quill Fort. Quill Fort Carrier. It's the only card he has. Whatever. I can draw cards now. And I have Mirror Force, which doesn't really do anything against APOC Killer. Or Tower, as he's been renamed to. This is what I should have saved my negation for. Ugh. An Upstart. How did I do damage to him? Oh no, he paid 800 life points, that's what. If you control a Hermit Yokai card in your other Pendulum Zone, you can make this card scale 11. That's actually kind of awesome. Does it work for this card? I don't know, I'm gonna test it out. Activate this card. Let's see if I can make it scale 11. Oh, cool. It does work that way. End turn. If you activate this effect, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of your turn. That's fine, now it's just trying it out. Trap Stun, Fiendish Chain, Mirror Force to take out all of his monsters. Wow, he's not playing an extra deck. That's weird. Did he just make this deck or something? A trade-in in this deck, huh? I mean, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a Fiendish Chain on that. What I don't get is why he didn't use Scout to add another one to his hand. Or did he? Was that what he added for trade-in? I don't remember. Oh, nice. Daibaki. Activate its effect on itself again. Activate special summon the Daibaki Killer. Would you like to activate its effect? Select card to return to hand. Those two. Scout and Carrier. Blah blah blah, negate the effect. Can't be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Also, when your opponent's card effect resolves that targets a card and negate that effect. Well, I can't really do anything against that. Wow, actually running that card though. I didn't think you would say to play because it was kind of a bad card, but I guess it works with cards like these. Nah, I can't run that in this deck. That's kind of a bad card to run. Wow. A limited removal. Double the attack of all machine-type monsters you control until the end phase. I might need to stop myself. Will that stop my attack? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Oh, it stopped my attack. That's nice. I don't think I've ever used Fiendish Chain defensively like that. Mystic Walk. Tribute one monster. Select to either gain Mystic Walk. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah, it's going to return it to my hand, right? That's fine. I actually wanted it to return to my hand. It's like, oh, Fiendish Chain to stop my own attack. Wow, I've never done that before. I don't even know if it would go off or not. That was pretty nice. Summoner's Art. So he's going to add another Scout. Is he going to normal summon out the Scout? I guess. Wow, this guy's effect is kind of useless since he has the pendulum thing. Going against the pendulum deck is not something I want to do with this deck. I still have a Mirror Force to stop him from attacking, and I have 2 Trap Stones, which is literally doing nothing against this guy's deck. Since he doesn't really seem to be running trap cards, just a lot of quick play spells, which sucks so bad for me. Carrier. Oh, did he get a tower to bring out? If he brings out a tower, I'm screwed. A Helix. Why did he normal summon out Helix? I really can't be taking any more damage. I'm really low in health. I mean life points. Why didn't he just pendulum summon both those guys out? Him and his fucking quick play spell cards, which make my trap stuns useless. Ugh, fuck that guy. Ooh, bottomless trap hole counters his whole deck pretty hardcore. Let's see. Activate special summon. This dude. Would you like to activate Daibaki's effect? You know what? I could return my Fiendish Chain to my hand and reuse it. I like that effect. Quill 4 change. Add up to 3 Quill 4 monsters from your extra deck to your hand. Why would you do that? Whatever. I'm not gonna waste a trap stun on that. That's stupid. Okay. It's not like it matters if they're in your hand or not, unless you have monsters. Unless you have cards that you want to discard from your hand to use. A Swift Scarecrow. This deck's not making any sense to me. At least I got my Fiendish Chain back. Fiendish Chain, my own Hermit Yokai. I really don't want this guy. Actually, if he dies, it doesn't matter because he goes to my extra deck. As long as he's not removed from play, which would totally suck. Come on, bring out both of them so I can bottomless trap hole both of them. Bring out your entire Admarda. I can't say it. Blah blah blah. Cannot special summon monsters like quill monsters. Level 1. You normal summon this card without tributing. If this card's normal summon, special summon. If this card's normal summon is set, it's unaffected by the effects of cards that are blah blah blah. Ooh, bottomless trap hole is gonna get rid of 2 of those cards. Unless he stops it. Nope. Damn. Why did he have to bring out a scout? You should have battled that other card. It has high enough attack to actually get destroyed. Ooh, a Torrential Tribute. That's pretty nice. Still got my 2 trap stuns that are literally not doing anything for me right now. Special summon out this dude. Let's clear the field. Would you like to activate Dabakaze's effect? Let's send both those cards back to his hand. Daibakaze. And attack for directly for 3,000. First time I actually get to attack directly. Nice. And Torrential Tribute doesn't really inconvenience me all that much because this guy just goes to my extra deck. Oh wait, he's going back to my hand. That's right. Oh, that's right, he fucking Swift Scarecrowed me on one turn. Who the hell runs a Swift Scarecrow in a Quill-Off deck? No one, that's who, because that's stupid. This dude actually gave himself like 5,000 life points, right? Yeah, he did. Helix. He must have a tower in his hand. Why else would he be trying to bring out all these cards at once? Yeah, if this dude hadn't given himself so many life points, or if I would just draw another one of my fucking cards. Helix, special summon monsters, yeah, let's Torrential Tribute. Get rid of both those guys. They just go to the extra deck where they can be brought out in the next turn anyway. Oh, he didn't set that card again. Must not be anything important. This card's normal summon, changes defense position. You cannot target other monsters you control. Ugh, this card's... I really want another one of these guys to, like, finish this. Activate the effect on itself. Special summon. Just this guy. Daibakaze. Would you like to activate an effect? Yeah, let's send these 2 cards back. Attack directly. Unless he has another fucking Scarecrow. Which is stupid. Actually, no, I can set this card. Ha! Forgot. Actually, I should have left it in my hand just in case he destroyed one of these. If he destroys one of these, I'm fucked. And he should be able to destroy him pretty easily with his Quill-Offs. Especially since he could just go into him again, no problem. Quill-Offs are such a pain to stop. Okay, looks like if I'm able to get over his cards one more time, as long as I don't lose this turn, I should be able to beat him. During your main phase 1, you can normal summon 1 Quill monster in addition to your normal starter set. Normal summon of Quill monsters cannot be negated. It's fine, I don't have a way to negate him anyway. Looks like he's going to try to go for tower this turn for sure. Wow, just 1 Quill card. Doesn't have to be a... It's pretty nice. Got a Scout, a stupid Genome, Helix, stupid Shell. Can't do anything with any of these cards. Fiendish Chain doesn't even work on Tower, because it's a bullshit card. Laser Quilp. What? He's not going to go into it? I don't think he really needs another normal summon this turn. There it is. There's Tower. Nope. It's gonna go to my extra deck. Yeah, should have kept this card in my hand. Ah, fucking Fiendish Chain doesn't work on it. Damn, looks like after all that I finally lost. Unaffected by spell or trap cards, whose original level rank is lower than this current level. He's level 10, that means I can actually return him to my hand. If only he wasn't immune to spell and trap cards as well. He really should have just added one more Quillop monster to just attack for game right there. Ooh, come on, Upstart Goblin, give me something good. Give me something good. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Damn it, I lost. It's game over. If I could bring this card out, I can return him to the hand because he's level 10, so he works on Tower. Stupid Tower. Trade in, would you like to activate Reckless Greed? Ugh. Double trap stun, triple trap stun seemed nice and all, but it's not really working out for me. I'm actually surprised I lasted as long as I did against a Quilloff deck. This guy was kind of bad though, so it's not really a testament to how good my deck is, and more of a how bad this Quilloff player is. Because he kept making really stupid decisions. School Feist. You can send one monster from your hand or your side of the field to the graveyard. Oh, this game's over. Fiendish Chain doesn't work. There's no reason he's not going to add another card out in the field. Just going to give up. No use prolonging this. Okay, I think I kind of like the way this deck's working out right now. It's fast, and I like fast. I'm not really a big fan of control. And I think I did pretty well against a nice deck with all the changes I made to it. I think I still lost another deck, though. Why was that? Yeah, MST ruined my day pretty fast. That's like the huge weakness to these kinds of decks. Actually, I don't think I really can really run that. You can really run Quilloff cards because Scout searches out like crazy, and this deck doesn't really have a way to search these guys out, so I don't really think this version of it is a viable. It might be if you get lucky, but lots of decks are viable if you get lucky. Consistently viable decks, though. This is not one of them. Definitely not. Maybe the control version, though. It seems like it could be, because it actually has ways to search out cards. Viable decks are ones that could make +1s. This deck doesn't make any +1s on its own. Although if you get this guy's out, his effect is amazing. I just went against like the worst possible deck for it, a Quilloff deck. I don't actually have ways to destroy cards, but usually returning to the hand effects are better than destruction, except against, this deck. So whatever. Actually, you know what? An MST would have helped me out a lot too.